From Real TIL Neil, Real Till Neil from X, what are the best sets to use against teams in drop or teams that switch pick and roll?
The best sets to run versus teams in drop
Or concepts.
or in switch. Well, obviously, when you got teams in a drop pick and roll, if you have a dynamic point guard that's able to make those reads or whatever the case may be, it helps out a lot. So if you're a pick and roll team and you're coming off and that 5 man is in a deep drop, if you have a point guard that has the ability to shoot the ball, and your big can get a good clean screen on who's ever guarding the ball handler, it's going to then extend the defense at some point. The coaches are going to make an adjustment. They don't want you to keep coming off and just keep raising up. There's no help. The opposing player that's guarding the ball is going to get frustrated. He's going to be calling for the big, come up, I need to hear you, I need to see you. So I think that helps too. But also, against switching teams, getting that ball movement, create confusion with hip taps, quick hip taps, ghost screens. If you chase the ball and then he thinks he's going to set, he thinks you're going to set a pick and roll and you just slip out of it. That creates confusion. You get behind the defense and you create the numbers game. So a lot of teams that switch a lot, they point switch. So you got some opportunities to be able to run some flares. You got an opportunity to run some rip screens, some rips and slips to the rim. So you have to see how they're switching, who they're switching with, and I think that would help out a lot.
Yeah, I think in switching defense, I think those are great calls. And then I think the other part is you have to mix it up. You have to mix it up, play with pace. You have to flip screens. We talked about slipping, but like flipping screens, catching the defender on the wrong side. Play get game, whatever it may be. Get to sets where your pace and your variance is different. So they're not looking at the same thing. If you play slow, you walk into screens every time, they get into you and they're physical.
Yeah.
They get under, there's nowhere to slip, they receive you, they can push you back if they want to. So it's really important, I think, to play with pace, be really intentional with what you do, and then to mix it up.